And welcome back! Since their chapter's founding in 1954, the Frisco's Hells Angels have been a topic of fear, fascination, and mystery in the Bay Area. 65 years later, people still have mixed opinions. So, I had to find out for myself. This is a reporter, not me. I make my way down to Tennessee Street. Construction workers next to me are contemplating yet another shiny new condo in the heart of Dogpatch. At the end of the street, there's one building that hasn't been touched. The Hells Angels Clubhouse. Yeah, they're going to be coming after that clubhouse too for millions. After weeks of attempts, one member gave us a tour of the clubhouse. Only condition, no photos, no audio recorder. The Hells Angels don't talk, but the walls of their clubhouse certainly do. Memories is plastered from floor to ceiling, telling the story of a decades-old brotherhood. There's a flag above the bar from the Altamont Free Concert in 1969. The Rolling Stones hired the Hells Angels as security, and a member infamously killed somebody in the crowd. Everybody knows that story. In the back, a biblical etching depicts a bloody triumph over an epic brawl with a rival gang. Scattered throughout are altars dedicated to fallen members. Their vests are framed and encased with photos and articles. They hang above pristine bikes, completely built or restored in honor of them. Rock and roll, man. A lot of history there. A lot of history in Frisco. Okay, remember this is entertainment, guys. It's no secret that the Mayans MC has been loaded with Easter eggs from the nods to the Sons of Anarchy universe the show is set in, which is undoubtedly exciting for fans of FX's original Motorcycle Club series to see. In the show's latest episode, though, the show took aim at some fans that might take the world of Sons of Anarchy a little bit too far. You think? In the new installment titled X-Men EK Easy, JD Pardo and Angel Clayton Cardenas are on the road trip when they encounter a strange motorcycle club neither have heard of before. Two members of the club try to intimidate the Mayans, proclaiming the bikers are on their turf. Showing that the Mayans aren't to be messed with, Angel pulled a gun and chastised the duo that didn't know any better. Yeah, real life comes into play sometimes. Quote, "You effing douchebags. You guys watch some BS TV show and think a vest and two wheels makes you a club," he mocked, clearly making reference to those who saw Sons of Anarchy and decided starting a biker gang was easy to do. Quote, "I'm guessing Brad and Todd here got all their totally awesome gym bros filling up their table. Jesus, man, you guys are an embarrassment," he concluded before himself and Easy rode away. That wasn't the end of that particular plot, though. The Reyes brothers later ran into the small-time gang again, this time with their entire membership. Again, Angel went for his gun and fired off a couple of shots to attract the attention of police before leading the low-level club on a chase through town. When law enforcement tracks them down, the elder Ravis points out to the rival gang the credo of patches over badges, meaning even clubs at war will cease fire when it comes to getting away from the law. My God, this is no more freaking going West Coast, guys. At that point, the poser douchebags broke off from the Mayans, claiming this quarrel wasn't over. While it likely will come back to bite Easy and Angel in the future, it was a clear victory for the littler club over the fanboys. Angel, a tried and true outlaw biker, knew the bullets he fired would draw in the police and would force the local gang to take off. While Easy may be considered the genius in his family, it's Angel that is smart to the ways of the MC world and protective of it to those who think they can just claim their stake in it. This is a moment that serves as a public service announcement to fans of Sons of Anarchy that may have taken their love for the show far enough to hop on a bike and throw on a cut. The world of outlaw motorcycle clubs is very real and very serious. Those who inhabit it may not take kindly to those playing biker and infringing on something they hold dear. Mayans MC airs Tuesdays on FX. Again, don't get out there all West Coast style with yourselves, man. There's enough from Sons of Anarchy. By Dana Winter, Theodore, Alabama, WKRG. After seeing several bad motorcycle accidents over the weekend, one local group hopes in an upcoming event gets more drivers to look twice. And this is a very important thing out there, man. These cagers are killing a lot. In a couple weeks, American Legion Post 250 in Theodore will be full of all kinds of motorcycles for riders' annual passport party. Until then, and even after, you'll see lots of bikes cruising across the Gulf Coast promoting safety. And it seems this year it's really been bad. As bikers roll across the Gulf Coast getting their passports stamped at 35 locations, they hope you take an extra look. President of Riders for Riders, Lisa O, said, quote, "I am a rider myself. I love it. It just gives you the freedom and feeling when you're riding. For us, promoting rider safety is personal." She said, quote, "I've seen too many of my friends go down for senseless reasons." End quote. Beginning in April, Riders for Riders begin selling passports with 35 stops stretching from one county in Florida to another county in Florida, and then on to Mississippi. Well, it would be nice to give us the counties. I said I just feel that I'm doing my part in the community to help something I love to give back because we need this. We need help out there. There's nobody in the South that helps fallen riders but us. That is awesome news right there. Way to step up. The passports wrap up on September 29th, so Oates says drivers may see more bikes on roadways than normal. She hopes seeing more motorcycles reminds drivers to be more conscious. She said, quote, "It seems like every time the weather gets good, somebody goes down or somebody gets hit. I mean, people like to ride when the weather's good. Nobody wants to ride when it's raining, but they do. But when they're out there, people need to think twice. Get off that cell phone. Those things can wait. You got that freaking right, and hats off to you guys for helping out there. Again, reminder, the Mayans MC, for all you guys out there, it's just biker entertainment on a show, okay? It isn't real life, so don't go out there, throw on a bunch of Mayans cuts or Sons of Anarchy. But you know what? It's funny that the show actually sees what happens in the biker community, and Kurt Sutter's probably laughing at it all the way to the bank.